of students. And with that, we are here for questions.
Thank you. We're going to take public comment first before we go to board member questions.
We have one public comment from Darlene Anderson.
Good evening. It's such a tiny bit of data for a small number of students. But when I look at Sacramento City Unified School District, I understand the history of the district. The district has created very successful programs in failing schools in order to ensure that those schools make progress and don't slip too far into program improvement. But when you look at a Title I school like Edward Kimball and Cesar Chavez, that has a language immersion program inside the school. And that immersion program pulls up the test scores for all the rest of the children. So that school remains somewhat successful, but for the rest of the kids who are not receiving the same services, they're not doing as well. But the district operates programs like this all over the district. And all over the district, we have schools within schools. And that doesn't help children who actually live in the poverty areas. The district funds its Title I schools by the number of children who live in the area, not by the number of children who attend that school. So I'm looking at children who live in that area and wondering why we would choose to close Freeport Elementary School when that school had 300 or less kids. Right down the street, Edward Kimball and Cesar Chavez have more than 900 students on a less than a city block. And I know that this has been going on for years. But yet and still, when I come to this board or I contact the district to try to share my concerns, I am willfully overlooked. But not anymore. I'm asking that the community step up and figure out a way to sue this district, since it perhaps is the only way that African Americans will have some semblance of support. I went to a meeting with Phil Cerna, and African Americans are the highest death rate in Sacramento County of all segments. And so the children are dying from 0 to 17 in the highest rates in the California. And I don't know what else to do, because it's just really difficult to come here and ask that we have some semblance of equity and ensure that the dollars are being spent by the number of students who are generating the funds. Thank you.
Thank you.